Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you for our time together. I'm standing here. Over my right shoulder would have been the ancient Temple Mount, where Paul spent a great deal of his time as a young man learning at the feet of Gamaliel, and later a great deal of time facing persecution. I want you to listen to what Paul writes to the church of Corinth one day. 2 Corinthians 10, beginning with verse 1. Now I, Paul, appeal to you with the gentleness and the kindness of Christ. Though I realize you think I am timid in person and bold only when I write from far away. Well, I am begging you now, so that when I come, I won't have to be bold with those who think we act from human motives. Paul said, you think I'm timid when I'm among you. He said, you have misread me. You have misinterpreted me. He said, I'm a servant by nature. I prefer to take a humble position. Look at all that I've taught you about living a life of humility and putting other people first in your life. But instead of you understanding my servant's heart and my humility, you read it as timidity. Many times, brothers and sisters, forgive me for saying this, but many times, brothers and sisters, true men and women of God are looked down upon by those in business, by those in the military, by those in government positions, and even by many of what Paul would call super apostles to the church of Corinth. Because these true men and women of God take a humble position. These true men and women of God, like Moses of old, very humble, like Paul, humble and a servant. And people misread the servanthood of their hearts as timidity. Let me challenge you as Christians today. Don't misread true men and women of God. Instead, respect them.